What I'm about to show you is how I build apps using AI. I'm not just using any AI. I'm using what they call an autonomous AI super agent. Basically, it's a combination of all the sodas or the state of the art AI models available to date. So listen carefully, watch and learn. What you're looking at right now is one of the apps that I built using AI, or the autonomous AI super agent. This app is called Funman. It's actually short for funnels and client relations manager. It's basically a funnel plus CRM app. Businesses can use, multiple businesses actually, to enhance how they capture their leads and also take care of their leads from start to finish. I already built it, but there's something wrong with the calendar. Let me show you. So these are all the features of the app. So it collects leads from your landing pages or your social media platforms. It registers them here. One of the features of the app is the calendar. This is a very special feature. Here you can set up availabilities, so you prevent double booking and scheduling. Your customer scheduling a meeting with you when you're not available. This is where you set it up. Also, you can set up busy blocks so that if you are busy in that time frame, you can mark it so that it won't appear on your booking calendar. It generates a link, a direct link to the calendar. Also, you can embed this booking calendar on your website using this HTML code right here. Let me show you the link, the direct link. Let's paste it. This is what it looks like. Book a time with Apexhit LLC. As you can see, there are a bunch of dates and times here listed. It's based on my availability that I set up, also my busy blocks. Right now, as you can see, since I work every weekday, I'm only available to do this business after my work, my job. I end my work at 4 p.m. So I only have 5 p.m. until 9:30 p.m. because I try to rest at 10 p.m. That is why you see all these times right here. Basically, these are the times that I'm available every day, every weekday, and every weekend. But something's wrong with this. I noticed that this doesn't trigger. For example, I'm going to schedule a meeting at 5 p.m. on Monday if I'm a client wanting to avail the services of Apexhit LLC. So I'm going to choose 5 p.m. August 17, Monday. It takes them to this form wherein they would put in their name, basically their information, customer information, name, email, phone, and notes. They can even make this a video call if they want. They would confirm booking. What's missing here is very important. It's missing the consent form for collecting all these information so that my business can use those information so that we can take care of the client. Always collect the consent forms when you're dealing with those information. Meaning to say, when the client is keying in their information, they confirm booking, they also agree that whatever information you collected from them, you can now use to basically render your or provide your services. That's about it. Another example would be, I want to show you another form here, another feature of this CRM or Funman app is the forms. We have here a client info form. This is apart from the calendar. This is what I want to happen with my calendar booking as well. Let's find that link. This works the same way as the calendar. It will create a direct link to the form. You can embed this on your website. Let's try the direct link so you can see what I'm trying to do with that calendar booking app. Let's paste. This is what the form looks like. There are required fields. With this form, I'm able to collect the full name of the client, their phone number, the best email address, and the service requested. Here at the bottom, you can see the consent forms or the consent buttons. They're required basically. So I need to collect these information and the consent form. That way, it's clear that when they click submit, I'm basically able to use those information so that I can contact them and work with them so that we can basically take care of them in the funnel, the client relation manager app. Basically, with the information that they provide after clicking submit, I am now able to use those information so that I can work with them. That's what I want to happen. Now let's go to how would I do that. I'm not really a programmer. I don't have a programming background. Now with the autonomous AI super agent and basically all the sodas right now, I'm able to now create or update my apps basically. Let's go to the app that I use. This is the app that I use. Right now I'm in the view where I can see all the projects that I created. So there are tons of projects here. What I want to show you is the Fun Man, because that's what I wanted to edit. Let's click on Fun Man, then click on this task that's already available to me. This is basically the transcript of what we've done so far for these applications. This contains all the information, all my prompts, all that the AI basically did in order to build this app to what it is now. This is also where I would edit it or ask it to edit the application. Here is the fun part. Basically, we'll just tell it what we want to update basically. I'm not gonna, of course, I'm not gonna code. I'll let our autonomous AI super agent do the work, everything. It's just my idea, but I'm not building it. They're building it for me. Watch what happens. I'm just gonna click on this microphone. For Fun Man, we have the calendar section. It generates a link, a direct link, also the HTML code that I can embed on my website. It's missing the consent forms. So I would like you to copy from the forms section the consent forms that we built. I already have one form done there. Basically, I would like to have all those consent options placed on my calendar booking link. I just click submit and it's transcribing. I know that I could have said it way better than that. It's so smart, it's super smart that it's gonna be able to understand me. It's going to, right now it's thinking, it's probably thinking, what does he want now? Now, it's doing its magic right now. It's running codes. Of course, in the beginning, you'll have to connect. It works like Claude, it works like other stuff. Since this is a collection of all the sodas, it's gonna beat Claude. I'm saying, because it's basically gonna call all those tools, all those agents, all those models that are best suited to create your app and also update your app. Right now it's saying apexhit found. Let's explore its structure. It's basically looking at the current structure of the application. It's doing its thing right now, running commands. This will take forever sometimes, especially if you're asking for too much. Sometimes it's very quick. It's not really, I have to correct myself. It's not gonna take forever. It's really fast. If I code it, or if a regular coder or a programmer would do this, it might take them a while. This one is faster. It's doing its thing. It might take a while. So I'm gonna pause this recording. Then as soon as it's finished, I'm gonna record again. Also demo to you what they did to update the app. Again, I wanted the app to say the calendar booking to have all those consent forms listed so that we will be able to work with our client's information. I'll see you later. We are back. Our autonomous AI super agent is done. It took it roughly 20 minutes to apply our updates, the updates that we asked it to apply. It says done. Here's what changed. You can read it if you want. I already read it. I'm gonna go ahead and test it to make sure that it really applied the updates that I wanted. We'll click on availability and booking link. Then let's find it. It's at the bottom. It says consent form. Pull the consent checkbox or boxes from one of your forms onto this booking page. A visitor must agree to any required ones before they can confirm a slot. Built and edited from the forms section. Actually, it will list all the forms. Since there's only one form in our forms section, now it's what's selected here. It's our client information form. Let's actually test it. Let's copy the link and paste it on our browser here. Let's see what it looks like. Now we're back to this booking availability. Let's use the same example as earlier. Monday, August 17, 5 p.m. There it is, guys. These required consent forms were not here earlier. You've seen. Now they're here, which is what I really want. What I really wanted. Let's test it. Put test at Gmail, then phone 3456789 test. Make this a video call. Now we'll try to submit or confirm booking without selecting any of the required consent forms or buttons. It denied it. It says please agree to the required items below. That's wrong though, because the items are above. I'm just very technical. This is perfect though, because now we can actually use this as an example to show you how I try to fix stuff that I want to be fixed. Like this, for example, it's better if I take a screenshot. I'm taking a screenshot now. I'll save it for later. Basically, what I'm gonna tell my AI later is to correct this statement right here, because the items are not below the error notification. It's actually above. So I don't know if he wants to move that above the buttons. Let's try to select one required out of the two required buttons and see what happens. Nothing happened. It's still the same error message. Now what's gonna happen if we select the other required button or consent and confirm booking? It says booking or book a time with apexhitllc. You're booked. Let's check actually our CRM, see if it actually went through. I think this is it right here. Test at Gmail. I think it's this one right here. It says new. It should go to our, this is actually the Kanban board for our funnels CRM. I think that's the one right here. Test at gmail.com. It's working. It's working as designed. What I really want now is that I realized that it would work better if instead of just pulling the consent forms from the forms, I think it's better to also be able to select a form, a booking form, because they're different. They look different. In the, I don't know if you noticed, in the calendar booking form, let's try to paste that again. In this form, let's schedule Monday, I picked 5 p.m. It even blocked that time. That 5 p.m. time slot is gone because our test client took it. This is why we know that this booking calendar is working as designed. What I want to happen is, you see the names, email, and phone, they're not required. Basically, the customer can submit a blank form without filling their information. Now it's gonna be impossible to reach them if they don't provide their email and phone, just their name. Now let's fix that. Actually, what I want to tell my AI now is to let's paste that picture that we took earlier and tell it to fix that notification. Your error notification saying that the items below needs to be taken care of. The notification is actually at the bottom. So if you could correct it, maybe say above, items above, or transfer the notification at the top of the items, then it would make more sense. Also, I realized that I think it's better to have the option to actually select forms, like the entire form, and attach it to the booking calendar instead of just the consent items. So now when a customer tries to book a meeting or a call with the business, it would call the forms, the entire form, along with the consent forms as well, or consent items, instead of using what is already built. Because I noticed that in the booking calendar, the items, the client information is not required. So any of the information is not required. A customer would be able to submit the form even though they don't put their name on there, or they don't put their number or their email. I think that's a loophole that we need to correct. Transcribing. We're running out of credits. So basically what I told it to do, I love just telling it with voice instead of typing, because if I'm to type all that, it will take me forever. So now this is more efficient. It might take him a while to understand what I'm trying to say, but it's very smart, super smart. It's thinking, I need to fix the error message. Now it's realizing what I want to happen, basically, or the updates that I want to apply, the things that I wanted to correct, so that we can have like a really efficient tool for businesses. I'm pretty sure you already know what's gonna happen, right? It's gonna do it. It's gonna build it. It's gonna update our app. This is the process that I do to enhance my apps from start. Build my apps and then enhance it from start to finish, because along the way it will build the apps. Then you'll notice like bugs, you'll notice inconsistencies, because it's not perfect really. It's just very fast. It's efficient, but it's not perfect. It still makes mistakes, so it still needs our input. Basically, what you want to happen, you tell it. It will do it. It will make it real. Same goes for all the businesses out there. If you have a business and you have this pain point in your business, perfect example is like the scheduling or booking. If you don't have that tool yet, basically now we have these autonomous AI super agents at our disposal. We can leverage that technology. Or if you don't want to do that, you can always reach out to us, the AI users, basically super users. We can help you with that. We can provide those custom apps for your business so that your business will run more efficiently and more productively, more at a fraction of the cost. If your business is more efficient, it will be more cost efficient, it will be more time efficient. In the end, in the long run, you'll basically contribute to the growth of your business. Reach out to us. If you're somebody who's interested in learning AI, you already know what to do, man. Just reach out. I'm there. My website is apexhitdotorg. There's tons of ways you can reach me through there. I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.